welcome! In this tutorial we are going to learn how to crochet this very pretty and very easy summer top. We have a nice pattern here in the beginning and also at the end of our top. If you don't want to crochet the pattern at the end, you can continue also with double crochets. It looks also very pretty. My top is in the size medium, but you can crochet it in every size you like. The pattern is multiple of 3. I started here with 114 chains for a size small. For size medium, I would start with 180 chains, and for size large, I would start with 120 chains. So for every size, 6 chains more. For every bigger or smaller size. For bigger size more, for smaller size less. We work the front part and the back part separately until we reach the arm beads. Then we connect both pieces with chains and we continue to crochet in rounds with double crochet. It's really very easy to make. If you need increases for your chest here, you can do it, of course. We crochet with double crochet and it's easy to make the increases. I used 5 skeins of yarn and every skein has 85 meters. Let's see the yarn first. The yarn that I use today is from Performance Yarn and it calls Performance Cotton Passion. Performance Yarn is a company from Bulgaria and they does ship all over the world. They have of course a website and I will post the link under this video. I suggest you to visit this website, the online shop, and you will see they have a big choice with different yarns, very good quality and very good prices. And also the shipping costs are very nice. Let's see our yarn here. It calls Performance Cotton Passion and it is 100% cotton. It's really nice cotton, not so thin. Very good to work with this and it fits very nice on the skin. 50 grams gives us 85 meters and it suggests us needles 3.5, and this is what I use today, a hook size number 3.5. I start my top with 114 chains and I close these chains now to a circle, and for this I go now slowly and careful back to my first chain. I take care that the chains don't twist and I go to my very first chain here. I insert my hook into this first chain. I grab the yarn and I pull through both loops on the hook. Chain 2 and we count this 2 chains now as a half double crochet and we continue with half double crochets. I just did here the chain 2 and I go now to the next chain. Also here a half double crochet. Into the next chain, half double crochet, into the next a half double crochet, and in every chain or stitch we do now 1 half double crochet until the end of the round. I am at the end of the round. I crocheted all the half double crochets and I finished the round now with a slip stitch into the second chain. I started with these 2 chains my round. I insert my hook now into the second chain or stitch, sorry, and I do here a slip stitch. Chain 1 and we start with the next round. Into the same stitch where I did my slip stitch, 1 single crochet into the very first stitch, 1 single crochet. Now chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I skip the next 2 stitches and into the third one, 1 single crochet. 1, 2, I insert my hook now into the third stitch and I do here a single crochet. Again, chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Skip the next 2 stitches into the third one, a single crochet. 1, 2, insert the hook into the third stitch and make a single crochet. And again, chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Skip the next 2 stitches into the third one, a single crochet. And we continue until the end of the round. Again, chain 5, skip 2 stitches into the third one, 1 single crochet. I am at the end of the round. I did here my last 5 chains, 1 single crochet, and I finished the round now with chain 2. I skip the next 2 stitches and here is the single crochet. With this single crochet we started this round. In the chain, in the stitch from this single crochet, 1 double crochet. So yarn over, I insert my hook into the single crochet and I do here a double crochet. And the round is complete. Now chain 1 and we start with the next round. In the stitch from the double crochet, 1 single crochet. So we skip the chain 1 which we just did and we go to the double crochet. I insert my hook into the stitch from the double crochet. I go under both threads and I do 1 single crochet. Now chain 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here are the 5 chains from the last round. We skip the first 2 and into the third one, 1 single crochet. Again, chain 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we go to the next 5 chains from the last round. We skip again the first 2 and into the third chain 1 single crochet. Again, chain 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We go to the next 5 chains from the last round. We skip the first 2 into the third one, 1 single crochet. And we repeat this now until the end of the round. I am at the end of the round. I crocheted here 6 chains, 1 single crochet, and I finish the round now with chain 3 and a double crochet into the chain from the single crochet. With the single crochet I started this round, and I'm going to crochet the double crochet now. Yarn over, I insert my hook into the single crochet, I grab the yarn, I pull through, and now grab the yarn, pull through 1 loop, grab the yarn, pull through 2 loops, grab the yarn and pull through the last 2 loops. And so our double crochet is higher. Chain 1 and we start with the next round. At first the single crochet and the chain and the stitch from the double crochet. We skip the chain 1 and we go to the double crochet. 1 single crochet in the stitch from the double crochet. I go again under both threads and I do here the single crochet. Now chain 3 and into the big space 1 single crochet, and again chain 3 into the next big space a single crochet, chain 3 again, into the next big space, a single crochet, and we continue until the end of the round. Chain 3, and in every big space a single crochet. I am at the end of the round. I did here 3 chains, 1 single crochet in the last big space, and I'm going to finish the round now with chain 3 and a slip stitch, and I do the slip stitch into the stitch from the single crochet. With this single crochet we started this round. Here is my last big space. I did here 1 single crochet, and this is the space where I started my round with a single crochet. In this space we did in the last round chain 3 and the double crochet, and this gives us the arch, the big space, and over this big space we started this round with a single crochet, and in this single crochet we do the slip stitch, and the round is completed. Now chain 2, and we count this 2 chains as a half double crochet. We are going to crochet again 1 round with half double crochets, same as we did here in the beginning. So here is the big space. Into this space 3 half double crochets into the same space. 1, 2, 3. Here we have a single crochet, into the stitch from the single crochet 1 half double crochet. Here is the next space, into the space 3 half double crochets. 1, 2, 3. Here is the next single crochet, 1 half double crochet into the stitch from the single crochet. Into the next space 3 half double crochets. 1, 2, and 3. And we continue until the end of the round. In every single crochet we do 1 half double crochet, in every space 3 half double crochets. I am at the end of the round. I crocheted here 3 half double crochets in the last space, and I finished the round now again with a slip stitch. I insert my hook into the second chain. We started with 2 chains the round, into the second chain 1 slip stitch, and the round is completed. Now we start to work front and back part separately. I crochet at first 3 chains, and we count these 3 chains as a double crochet. In total we want to make 46 double crochets, but we are going to work our double crochets in the back loop, not normal as we do it under both threads. Here is the front and here is the back from the loop. I do my yarn over and I insert my hook under the back loop, and I do a double crochet, sorry. So I have now 2 double crochets. In the next stitch under the back loop 1 double crochet. I have now 3. I continue until I have 45 double crochets under the back loop, and we are going to do in total 46, and the last one we are going to crochet normal. I'm going to finish at first this 45 double crochets in the back loop, and then we see the next step. I have in total here now 45 double crochets, and I crocheted them in the back loop. Now 1 more double crochet, and this time we crochet this normal. I insert my hook from the front side into the stitch, and I do here my last double crochet. So, and now I have in total 46 double crochets. I need this 46 double crochets for my size, for size medium. If you work size large, you will need 52 double crochets, and for size small 43 double crochets. But this is for the thickness of this yarn. and the hook size 3.5. So if you work with thinner yarn or thicker yarn, you must imagine this is the back part. Here we are going to do later the front part, and here we will have less double crochets. So this is back part, front part, and here we have the stripes and the armhole. So what you can do is, if you work with different yarn, you finish this part and then you can try it on yourself, and you see you have to measure how many double crochets you will need from one stripe to the next in between of the stripes. So now we are going to work in rows, and from now we make our double crochets normal. So chain 3 at first, and we count this again as the first double crochet. I turn my work and I continue now with a double crochet in every stitch. This is my first double crochet. I go to the next stitch and I do a double crochet. Also in the next stitch a double crochet, and in every stitch one double crochet until the end of the row. The last double crochet is here in the third chain. Then again chain 3, turn the work and continue with double crochets. So I don't know how many rows I need here. I'm going to crochet a little bit more now until I reach my armpits, and then I show you the next step. I did in total here 10 rows with double crochets and I reached my armpit. So this is the back part from the top. Now we are going to start with the front part, and what I did here is the last double crochet, and I count after this last double crochet 33 stitches for the stripe, and the same also here on the right side. Here is the first double crochet from the back part of the top, and I counted also here 33 stitches. So here is my marker, and I have here from the marker until this double crochet 33 stitches. If you make a size small, you maybe need 32 stitches, and for a large 31, but you can see for yourself how wide you want your stripes. So in between of my marker I have 38 stitches, and here I'm going to start now with the front part. I don't cut the yarn because I'm going to work later with this when I connect both pieces together. So this is the back side from the top. I filled it up now, and I have here the front side. You see we have here thicker stitches. In this row the stitches are thicker. Those are the stitches that we did in the back loop. So I turn this again, and I'm going to start here now with the front side of my top. Take a new yarn. I insert my hook now into the stitch where I have my marker. This is my first stitch for the front side. I grab the yarn and I pull through. Now chain 3, and we count these 3 chains as the first double crochet. In the same stitch one more double crochet, but in the back loop. We repeat what we did also here, one row with double crochets in the back loop. So here are the 3 chains, in the same stitch in the back loop one double crochet, and we have now 2 double crochets in the same stitch. So we did here an increase, and we continue with double crochets in every stitch in the back loop. We do this in every stitch except the last one. One double crochet in the back loop in every stitch. I am here at the end of the round. Here is my last stitch, and into this stitch I make again an increase. At first one double crochet in the back loop, and one double crochet normal, in the front side of the stitch here. I go from the front side into the stitch and I make here my double crochet. So we had left 38 stitches for the front part of the top. We did here 2 increases, one in the beginning of the row, one at the end of the row. So we have now here 40 double crochets. For the big part, we have in total 46 double crochets. And this is the reason why we make here increases, because also here we need our 46 double crochets. So in this row we worked in the back loop. From now we do the same what we did also here. We work our double crochets normal. So at first chain 3, turn the work, and this chain 3 are the first double crochet. Into the same first stitch, 1 more double crochet. And so we did here again an increase. We have 2 double crochets into the same stitch. We continue with normal double crochets in every stitch until the end of the row. In every stitch, 1 double crochet. At the end of the row, we do 2 double crochets into the last stitch. We have here the chain 3 from the last row. Into this third chain, the last chain, 2 double crochets. And this will be our second increase. So in this row we will have in total 42 double crochets. Then again chain 3, turn the work, the 3 chains are the first double crochet, and into the first chain another double crochet. So 2 double crochets into the same stitch. In every stitch a double crochet, and into the last stitch again 2 double crochets into the same stitch. We make increases until we have in total 46 double crochets. I did all my increases and I have now 46 double crochets for the front part and 46 double crochets for the back part. The back part is longer than the front part. What I'm going to do now is I pull my front part down and I place it on the last row from the back part. And so we have here now a nice collar. The front part is a little bit shorter than the back part. Now we are going to create the armholes. I continue here in the back part of our sweater. This is the wrong side. So at first I chain 3 and I count this as my first double crochet. I turn my work. This is now the right side, and I'm going to crochet in every stitch 1 double crochet. 1 double crochet in every stitch until the end of the row. So in every stitch 1 double crochet, and the last double crochet is here in the last chain. This is the third chain here. In this last chain 1 double crochet. I am at the end of the row. I crocheted all the double crochets, and now I'm going to create the first armhole with 20 chains. I crochet very tight, so I need this 20 chains. Maybe you need more or less. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 chains. I take the front part of my top, and in the very first chain 1 double crochet. So we connected now both pieces, and this will be our armhole. And we continue now with double crochets in every stitch. In every stitch 1 double crochet until the end of the row. I am at the end of the row, and I'm going to create here now the second armhole, and I do this again with 20 chains. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 and 20. I take the back part of my top now and I finish the row or the round with one slip stitch into the first chain. And we created here our armholes. From now we are going to work in rounds, and we work only with double crochets. So I start the next round with chain 3, and we count this 3 chains again as the first double crochet, and we continue. In every stitch 1 double crochet. A double crochet in every stitch until we reach here the 20 chains. I reached my 20 chains, and also here I continue with double crochets. So in every chain 1 double crochet. Also in the next one a double crochet. Into the next chain a double crochet. 1 double crochet in every chain. And also here we continue with double crochets. Here are the double crochets from the last round. In every stitch 1 double crochet. And here are the next 20 chains. Also here in every chain 1 double crochet. And we finish the round with a slip stitch into the first chain. Then we start to work only double crochets in rounds. So again, chain 3, we count this as our first double crochet, and we continue in every stitch 1 double crochet. We work double crochets in rounds until we reached 4 or 5 centimeters less than the length that we want for our top. And then we start again with the pattern. We finish the top with a pattern again. I'm going to crochet my rounds now with double crochets, and then I'll show you the next. I completed all my rounds with double crochets, and the length that I have now is about 50 centimeters. What I'm going to do now is to crochet again the pattern, but if you don't like it, you can continue with double crochets until you have the length that you prefer. It looks also without the pattern nice, but I want to do the pattern again. So let's start together with the first round, and then you continue with the second round, the third round, and the round with the double crochets. At first, chain 1 to start the new round, and 1 single crochet into the very first stitch. Now chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I skip the next 2 stitches, and into the third one 1 single crochet. 1, 2, I insert my hook into the third stitch, and I do here a single crochet. And again chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Skip the next 2 stitches, in the third one 1 single crochet. Chain 5 again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Skip the next 2 stitches, in the third one 1 single crochet, and continue until the end of the round. We finish this round, we start the next round with the 6 chains. We finish this round, we start the next round with the 3 chains, finish the round, and then 1 round with double crochets. I'm going to finish this now, and then I'll show you the next. I completed the pattern at the end of my top, and the next step is to crochet single crochets here around the armhole. I insert my hook here in the edge. You can do it in any stitch. I grab the yarn and I pull it through. Now chain 1 and in the same stitch 1 single crochet. And I continue with single crochets. In every stitch 1 single crochet. I go to the next stitch, also here a single crochet. Into the next stitch a single crochet. And I do this all the way around. I'm going to finish this round now, and then is our top complete. I crocheted all the single crochets and my top is now complete. It's very easy to make, it's very simple, but it's really very beautiful, and I hope you like it too. I say thank you for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe. Until next time, thank you.